trip behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello everybody, it's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. Got another great interview coming up in just a moment. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell here on YouTube. And anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. And leave a comment on the comment section if you like. We'd love to hear from you there. And you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Paul Mash TV. And you obviously can send us an inbox, follow us, comment on the things you see. And we have email as well, obviously, PaulMashTV, all one word, at gmail.com. And if you're a band or a solo artist that want to be on the show, send me an email and we'll show you how to do that. And we love fan mail as well, so if you're simply a fan, just send us a fan letter and we'll get back to you. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Papua New Guinea, believe it or not, we have Anslom. And he's a pretty awesome artist, and I think you're going to agree. And we're going to get to that interview, which starts right now. Okay, here we are with the interview again, and with us from Papua New Guinea, we have Anslom today with us. Thanks for joining us, Anslom.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here on the show.
Yeah, well, we're glad to be here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever interviewed anybody from Papua New Guinea before, so it's kind of a newbie for me. So, well, tell us a little bit about how you got into the reggae, which is your style of music there. Tell us how it all began for you as far as that goes.
Well, my family band, ever since my family, my grandfather, my mother, they're all know how to play the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
We sing in a choir at church. And, growing up, facing the hardships, we're a third world country. We have all the hardships faced by all the third world. Loving reggae music because of Bob Marley.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, because Bob Marley's music. And I love reggae music because it talks about, it's just the music about the message that inspires people. It gives hope to the downtrodden. And there was this big reggae artist from South Africa, the late Lucky Dube.
Mm-hmm.
We here in Papua New Guinea follow his music. He's still a great influence and an inspiration to many of the youth, especially my time, towards the early 90s, growing up, the 80s, listening to Lucky Dube and Bob Marley and of course Peter Tosh. And then the music kind of really appealed to the masses here in PNG, and that's why I got stuck into Lucky Dube's music. And he came over here in 1995, and we attended the show. And it's a pity he's gone now. He's transition. And so that's basically the inspiration from from the music, Bob Marley, the reggae greats, and from the hardships I faced growing up. Yeah, growing up with a single mother, growing up against the system. So I decided, look, we gotta write songs that people can relate to, that is relevant to the days. And the songs about peace, love, hope, unity. And that's why I find comfort in reggae music, because it's basically music about the message.
Mm-hmm.
and inspiring the people and changing the lives of the people with positivity, giving a positive impact to the people. So yeah. That's why I love reggae, and I'm in reggae music. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and of course you mentioned Bob Marley, and obviously he's a legend when it came to reggae music, or any music for that matter. And but was there any other legends that you could think of besides Bob Marley?
Well, there's a lot. I love Sugar Minot. I love Toots and the Maytals. I actually cried when Toots Hibbert passed away. I love the blues kind of ska music,
Mm-hmm.
And I love Jacob Miller. There's so many of them, and And inner circle's music, wow, it's very uplifting, you know. It's more fun. They give me the fun joy and in the party kind of with that kind of style. So yeah, I'm a great follower of the Jamaican style. But then my music is more African, South African style. That's how I see it. I don't know how others would see it, but like I love Lucky Dube, the late Lucky Dube or Yaba, and the style that they do. So it's pretty much it's all just the same rhythm, reggae, but it's presented differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Lucky gets the style from Mbaka, the traditional music, and I'm just fusing. Well, PNG, the culture is just similar. Where I come from Rabaul, my culture. There's a dance, there's a traditional song, there's a rhythm in there. There's a rhythm in the traditional instruments that we play. It's more and if you come to see, it's more reggae kind of rhythm. So
Mm.
that's why probably I could relate to the music. So I'm saying I love reggae music. But then, of course, the difference is with the messages to inspire the people. So, so exactly. So when I get up on stage and when I sing, see, when I sing about woman up on stage and I come down, I don't have a sense of accomplishment. I don't have a sense of fulfillment. I don't have a sense of doing something right, for the people, So, but when I get up on stage and I sing my songs about resist and refuse, con man, getting married, and love me again because see, the world needs to love again, So it's when I come down, it gives me a sense of accomplishment, like I feel whole. There's a difference when I get up on stage and I sing from the first song, I sing about the women. There's a big difference there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not saying singing about a woman is wrong. No, if you sing about a woman, I like it, from my point of view. I'd rather sing about a woman, about an issue, about love, but where other people can relate to. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? So, so if I sing about, let me see, what's one of Bob Marley's songs? Yeah, I think you would know Lucky Dube's song titled "It's Not Easy." It's not easy. It's a really nice song, and it's about an issue where a man meets a woman, and then you know, the man didn't know that the woman was cheating,
Mm-hmm.
and then the mother, like the guy, the man was so happy. He rang the mother. He told the mother, "Mother, I'm getting married. I'm so happy." So what the mother just said was, "Look, son, I love you. I want the best for you as long as you're happy. As long as you're happy." But then the man has to ring back to the mother and tell the mother, "Mother, she's not who I think it is. She's a different woman." So Lucky did the song, and people all around the world, especially in Papua New Guinea, could really relate to that song. So these are songs that I'd really want to do. And Bob Marley, a lot of these people, the greats, the reggae greats, did a lot of songs about that.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I can see that, and you're really good at what you do, and we're going to see that in just a minute or two. But tell everybody if they want to go to all those streaming sites or get any CDs or even social media where we can find you at. We would love to do that.
Yeah, you could just type Anslom, Anslom. And my album Love Me Again. There's a couple of albums that I've done, but local stuff,
Mhm.
local PG music. But the first one, I know you will love Love Me Again. And there's also a couple of other albums titled PNG, Full Moon, but it's all there. It's available on all the platforms. These are Google Play, iTunes, Spotify. Just type Slam Love Me Again, all the songs are there. You can know more about me. And I got the new one coming out, the big single coming out on the 1st of November, next week, Tuesday, PNG time. It's gonna be massive. And the video comes probably 2, 3 weeks later. Yeah,
Okay.
man.
All right. Well, everybody go out to your famous streaming sites and check out his music. I know he would love you for that. And like he said, "Love Me Again" is the actual song that we're going to be playing. Is there a story behind this song? We would love to hear it.
Well, yeah, the world needs to love again.
Mm-hmm.
The key to a happy world is love, and we make mistakes, as a man, we make mistakes. And it was about a relationship that didn't, that the guy did wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy is trying to say to the woman, look, I know I've done you wrong. I've realized, could you accept me back and love me again? But you can relate to it all around the world. You can relate to the song, and basically it's about loving again. We need to forgive.
Mm-hmm.
We all have to have that forgiving heart. And I will definitely write a next song that would speak about, well, if someone forgives you, don't do the same mistake again.
Yeah, well, even the title of the song looks kind of self-explanatory, so I
Yeah,
figured
man.
it was. But again, we'll get into that in just one second. But Anslom, we thank you so much for being on the show. I think that's all the time we need right now. But come back anytime you want to plug something new. We'll have you back on.
Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
God bless.
Okay. And here it is, "Love Me Again" by Anslom, and it starts right now.
Yeah.